You have the 4-part structure, the marker rules, the format. Now you need something you can run on every comment before it leaves your hands. A gate. This is that gate. 9 items applied to every comment you write. It catches what slips past you when you are focused on the content. Missing evidence, a phrase that sounds personal, language that quietly implies pass or fail. Let me walk you through all 9 and what each one actually catches in your own draft. Before the items, understand what the checklist is hunting for. 3 categories of problem: structural, missing evidence, a claim with nothing behind it, an observation floating free of any competency; language, wording that gets personal, prose that implies pass or fail, sentences a non-native English speaker could not follow; and score alignment, feedback that does not match the rating you gave. Keep those 3 buckets in mind, because every one of the 9 items belongs to one of them. The checklist is just those 3 concerns broken into 9 specific checks. Items 1 through 3. Item 1. Is the comment connected to a specific competency, marker, or behavioral statement? If it floats with no criterion attached, it is just an opinion. Item 2. Does it include observable evidence, like a timestamp or a quote? No specific moment, and it is not evidence, it is impression. Item 3. Is the language respectful, neutral, and does it refer to the coach? Not you, the coach. That third-person framing is not a style preference. It keeps the feedback about the behavior, not the person across from you. Write, you did this and you have made it personal. The coach demonstrated this keeps it clean. Items 4 through 6. Item 4. Does it focus on coaching behaviors, not personality or style? Curious is a personality word. Ask 3 open questions in a row is a behavior. Stay on the behavior. Item 5. Does it align with the score you selected? If the comment sounds glowing but you marked it down, the coach is confused and your rating looks arbitrary. The words and the number have to agree. Item 6. If it is development feedback, does it include an actionable invitation for future practice? That is part 4 of the structure, showing up as a checklist item. No invitation, and the development comment is a verdict with no path forward. Items 7 through 9. Item 7 catches lazy praise. Does your strength feedback identify what the coach actually demonstrated, not merely that the session was good? Good session tells the coach nothing they can repeat. Name the specific thing they did. Item 8. Does it avoid pass-fail language and personal preference? No, you passed this part. No, I would have done it differently. Neither belongs. Item 9. Is the writing clear, concise, proofread, and accessible to a non-native English speaker? Your candidate may not share your first language. 3 clauses in an idiom, and you have lost them. Short, plain, checked. Here is how you actually use it, not once, twice. Run it while drafting to shape the comment as it forms. Then again at final review before you submit to catch what you missed. 2 distinct moments so each dimension gets deliberate attention instead of one rushed pass. And run it in an order. Alignment first. Is this connected to a criterion and does it match the score? Then evidence. Is the proof actually there? Then language, neutral, respectful, accessible. Then score fit once more. That order matters. There is no point polishing the language of a comment that is not even anchored to a competency. Foundation first, finish second. So what is this checklist really doing for you and for every coach you evaluate? It makes your feedback consistent. Every evaluator applying the same 9 criteria, which shrinks the variance between raters. Evidence-based, anchored to timestamps and quotes, not impressions. Respectful, neutral language, about the coach, never the person. And useful, actionable invitations and specific strengths the coach can do something with. And hear this clearly. The checklist is not there to make your feedback formulaic. It is there to make it consistent, evidence-based, respectful, and useful. But it can only confirm a comment has evidence. It cannot tell whether you are reporting that evidence or interpreting it. That is the next tool.